Hello, trailblazers. In a world where every girl embarks on a journey fraught with challenges, triumphs, and a dash of chaos, there exists a transformation so profound, it's nothing short of magical. Now, imagine a young girl navigating the tumultuous waters of adolescence, facing a maze of societal expectations, personal battles, and heartaches that could rival any Shakespearean tragedy. But amidst the chaos, there lies a hidden alchemy, a metamorphosis that transcends mere passage of time. It's the journey from girlhood to womanhood, a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, courage, and the irrepressible spirit of defiance. Join me as we unravel the mysteries, the triumphs, and the silent battles fought behind closed doors, exploring the myriad things that shape a girl into a woman. So buckle up, dear reader, for this is no ordinary tale. It's a spellbinding odyssey through the realms of femininity, where every twist and turn leaves us breathless, awestruck, and yearning for more. Number 1, Heartbreak Chronicles. Ah yes, the Heartbreak Chronicles, a tale as old as time, or at least as old as teenage crushes and awkward first dates. Picture this: a girl, head over heels, thinking she's found her Prince Charming, only to realize he's more like a frog in disguise. But hey, heartbreak isn't just about romantic mishaps. It's about those moments when life throws you a curveball, and you end up catching it with your face. It's like that time you thought your crush finally noticed you, but it turned out he just needed help with his math homework. Yet, in the wreckage of shattered illusions and tear-soaked pillows, something magical happens. That girl who once thought love was all about roses and fairy tales learns that it's also about resilience and self-discovery. She trades in her rose-tinted glasses for a pair with a sharper focus, seeing herself not as someone incomplete without a prince, but as a whole badass queen ruling her own kingdom. So, yeah, heartbreak sucks, but it's also the ultimate crash course in adulting. And when that girl emerges from the wreckage, she's not just a survivor. She's a woman who knows her worth, her strength, and her ability to bounce back from any frog that dares to cross her path. Number 2, Responsibility Overload. Amazons, welcome to the Responsibility Overload Express, where the train never stops and the passengers are constantly juggling more balls than a circus clown on caffeine. Imagine a girl barely out of pigtails, suddenly thrust into the role of chief babysitter, chef, and household manager, all while trying to decipher the mysteries of algebra and puberty. It's like being handed the keys to a car before you even know how to ride a bike. One minute you're worrying about whether your crush likes you back, the next you're worrying about making rent and paying bills. Talk about a plot twist. But hey, amidst the chaos of dirty diapers and overdue assignments, something magical happens. That girl learns to dance with the devil of responsibility, mastering the art of multitasking like a boss. She discovers a strength within herself that she never knew existed, a resilience that would make even the Energizer Bunny jealous. So while others her age are busy binge-watching Netflix and Snapchatting their latest escapades, she's out there adulting like a pro, with a to-do list longer than the Great Wall of China. And when she finally emerges from the chaos, she's not just a survivor, she's a woman who can take on anything life throws her way, armed with nothing but a can-do attitude and a wicked sense of humor. Amazons. If you've been captivated by the journey of girls into women and crave more empowering stories and insights about women in general, then I invite you to subscribe to the Unstoppablesia channel. Dive deeper into the world of femininity, explore inspiring tales of resilience, and uncover the untold stories of women breaking barriers and defying expectations. Join our community of unstoppable souls on a journey of empowerment, enlightenment, and endless possibilities. Subscribe now to stay tuned for more captivating content that celebrates the unstoppable spirit of women everywhere. Number 3, Power of Autonomy. Power of autonomy. It's like finally getting the keys to your own kingdom, except instead of a castle, it's a studio apartment with questionable plumbing. Picture this: a girl breaking free from the shackles of societal expectations, like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, only to realize she's still got to pay rent and do her own laundry. It's like being handed the reins to a wild stallion and realizing you have no idea how to ride. But hey, amidst the chaos of newfound freedom and adulting mishaps, something magical happens. That girl learns to navigate the murky waters of independence with a mix of determination and sheer stubbornness. Sure, there are days when she burns the pasta and locks herself out of her apartment, but she faces each challenge head-on, armed with nothing but a can-do attitude and a YouTube tutorial. So, while others her age are busy following the herd, she's out there blazing her own trail, one misadventure at a time. And when she finally emerges from the chaos, she's not just a survivor. She's a woman who knows that true power comes from within, from owning her choices and charting her own course, even if it means occasionally getting lost along the way. Number 4, legacy of strength. Ah, the legacy of strength. It's like inheriting a superhero cape from your grandma, complete with a secret compartment for emergency snacks. Picture this, a girl tracing the footsteps of generations past, each one leaving behind a trail of breadcrumbs made of resilience and sheer stubbornness. It's like being handed a map to buried treasure, except instead of gold doubloons, it's filled with stories of triumph over adversity and the occasional embarrassing family anecdote. But amidst the chaos of inherited strength and quirky family traditions, something magical happens. That girl begins to see herself not just as an individual, but as a link in a chain that stretches back through the ages, each link forged in the fires of hardship and determination. Sure, there are days when she feels like she's carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders, but she draws strength from the knowledge that she's not alone. She's part of a lineage of warriors who never backed down from a challenge, even if it was just a particularly stubborn jar of pickles. So while others may see her as just another face in the crowd, she knows that she carries within her the echoes of those who came before. The echoes of strength, resilience, and a healthy appreciation for a good slice of pie. And when she finally steps into the spotlight, she's not just a survivor. She's a woman who knows that true strength isn't just about what you can lift, but about the legacy you carry within you, one slice of pie at a time. Number 5. Identity crisis escapades. It's like trying to find your way through a maze blindfolded with everyone shouting directions at you. You're bombarded with questions like, what do you want to be when you grow up, and who do you want to be? Meanwhile, you're just trying to figure out if you should wear socks with sandals or not. Picture this, a girl standing in front of her closet, staring at a mishmash of styles, preppy, punk, boho, wondering which one truly represents her. Does she want to be the girl next door, or the mysterious rebel with a cause? Decisions. But the real fun starts when society chimes in, offering its 2 cents on who she should be. Be polite, but not too polite. Be confident, but not too confident. It's like trying to walk a tightrope while juggling flaming swords, entertaining for onlookers, but terrifying for the one on the wire. Yet amidst the chaos of conflicting expectations and personal desires, something remarkable happens. That girl begins to see herself not as a puzzle missing pieces, but as a masterpiece in progress. She embraces her quirks, her contradictions, and her ever-evolving identity with a mix of defiance and self-deprecating humor. So yeah, navigating the maze of identity can be a wild ride. But when that girl finally emerges on the other side, she's not just a survivor. She's a woman who knows exactly who she is, socks with sandals and all. And that's a journey worth celebrating, one fashion faux pas at a time. Number 6, battlefield of self-image, where mirrors are both your best friend and your mortal enemy, depending on the day and the angle of the lighting. Picture this, a girl standing in front of the mirror, armed with an arsenal of makeup and self-doubt, trying to create a masterpiece out of what she sees. It's like playing a game of Guess Who, but instead of trying to match faces, you're trying to match the one in the mirror with the one in your head. Spoiler alert, they never quite line up. But amidst the chaos of contouring and Instagram filters, something magical happens. That girl learns that beauty isn't just about what's on the outside, it's about the way she carries herself, the laughter lines around her eyes, and the confidence that radiates from within. Sure, there are days when she feels more like a potato than a princess, but she embraces those moments with a shrug and a smile, knowing that perfection is overrated anyway. After all, who needs a flawless complexion when you've got a killer sense of humor and a heart the size of Texas? So, while the world may try to tell her what beauty should look like, she's out there rewriting the script, one messy bun and mascara smudge at a time. And when she finally steps out into the world, she's not just a survivor. She's a woman who knows that true beauty comes from loving herself, flaws and all. Number 7. Wisdom forged in flames. Wisdom forged in flames is like being thrown into the fire and coming out not just unscathed, but with a PhD in life lessons. Picture this: a girl making more mistakes than a toddler with a paintbrush, leaving a trail of chaos and life lessons in her wake. It's like being stuck in a never-ending game of trial and error, where every error feels like a punch in the gut, but every trial brings you one step closer to enlightenment. But hey, amidst the chaos of burning bridges and learning the hard way, something magical happens. That girl starts to see her mistakes not as failures, but as stepping stones on the path to wisdom. Sure, there are days when she feels like she's stumbled into a minefield of bad decisions, but she picks herself up, dusts herself off, and marches forward with a newfound sense of purpose. So, while others her age may be busy chasing perfection, she's out there embracing her imperfections, knowing that each one is a piece of the puzzle that makes her who she is. And when she finally emerges from the flames, she's not just a survivor. She's a woman who knows that true wisdom comes not from avoiding mistakes, but from embracing them and learning from them, preferably with a side of humor and a hefty dose of self-compassion. Number 8. The Siren Song of Independence. Yep, the Siren Song of Independence. It's like being serenaded by Beyoncé herself, urging you to put a ring on your own finger and run the world. Picture this: a girl breaking free from the clutches of dependency, like Houdini escaping from a straitjacket, except instead of applause, she's met with confused looks from her parents, wondering who's going to do the laundry now. It's like finally spreading your wings and realizing you have no idea how to fly. But hey, who needs flight school when you've got Google and sheer determination? But amidst the chaos of newfound freedom and adulting mishaps, something magical happens. That girl discovers the exhilarating thrill of marching to the beat of her own drum, even if it's slightly off-key. Sure, there are days when she misses the safety net of dependency, but she embraces the challenge of standing on her own 2 feet, even if they're occasionally wobbly. So while others her age may be busy clinging to the safety of familiarity, she's out there blazing her own trail, one misadventure at a time. And when she finally emerges from the chaos, she's not just a survivor. She's a woman who knows that true independence comes not from relying on others, but from relying on herself and her ability to Google anything from changing a tire to cooking a gourmet meal, even if it turns out more like a science experiment gone wrong. As we draw the curtains on this mesmerizing odyssey, let us pause to marvel at the tapestry of experiences woven before us. From the innocence of youth to the wisdom of age, each moment has shaped our protagonists, transforming them from girls into formidable women. Through the trials and tribulations, the heartaches and triumphs, they have emerged as beacons of strength, resilience, and unwavering determination. But let us not forget that this journey is not confined to the pages of a storybook. It is a living, breathing testament to the power of the human spirit. As we bid farewell to our heroines, let us carry with us the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, and the unwavering belief that within each of us lies the potential for greatness. So let us go forth, dear Amazons, with hearts full of courage and minds ablaze with possibility. For the journey from girlhood to womanhood is not just a tale to be told, it is a legacy to be lived, a testament to the indomitable spirit of womanhood in all its glory. And as we venture forth into the unknown, let us never forget the magic that lies within us all. Stay safe, Queens. See you in our next one.